Hey everybody, it's Roger from Roger's Reviews and Tree Life Tree Service. Well, this is probably one of the videos I never thought I would be making, but I know you guys probably like me work pretty hard. You're getting up in age and you're wondering like if you'll ever retire, and your parents probably in the same boat. They probably work until they die. So it's very hard to think that you work your whole life and just wonder if you'll ever be able to retire. And then you look at your parents and you're thinking, my Lord, they've worked twice as long as I have, and it doesn't look like they'll ever retire. And you see your parents in situations where they have to do things that they don't want to do, or they have to get up and go to work, or they have to bite their tongue or eat crow. And you know how hard it is for you to do that, and you're not even barely half their age. You haven't worked like half as hard as they have for half as long, and you're getting tired of it. So the opportunity to have the opportunity to do something about it is unbelievable. And I didn't really realize it at first, but I started investing in Tesla stock. And at first I was just thinking, man, it's like I could probably retire someday, or I could probably be set someday, or man, it'd be nice not to have to work anymore. And then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, well, I wonder if my mom's ever going to be able to retire. She's been cleaning houses for over 30 years. She's been working, she's 78. She's been working before she was 18. So she has been working over 60 years of her life, and she still has to continue to work to make ends meet. And I asked her, I said, well, what would it take for you to retire? I mean, what would it actually take? Because even though she works a lot, she works part-time, probably 3 or 4 days a week, 2 or 3 days a week, a couple hours a day. And, just for a few $100, she could retire, just a few $100 a week. So I was thinking to myself, I'm going to need probably a lot more than that to retire. So just recently, I was able to sell a few pieces of equipment that I've been waiting on the money for a long time, years. And for me, I can work probably, I'm thinking another 10 or 15 years, if I have to. But if you're 78, you don't have 10 or 15 more years. So basically what I did, I just transferred that money to a joint account. And my mom basically, a few $100 to me is good, is decent, can get along with, but a few $100 to like your parents, they can actually retire on. So needless to say, I made the decision to basically, I'm going to work for a few more years, but the money that I was able to generate for a sale of a few pieces of equipment is going to help my mom retire early. So I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to work for a few more years, but the money I was able to accumulate through the sale of equipment and just working, a few years is going to give my mom the ability to retire now. And that wouldn't be available if there was no Tesla. If you guys notice, the Tesla stock has been going up like gangbusters. And if you just put a few $1,000s into Tesla, that makes a few $100 a week. And that can make all the difference in the world to somebody. So if you have a parent and they need to retire and they deserve to retire, put a few $1,000s into Tesla and put it in their account and let them reap the rewards. Let them retire early, because this is the opportunity of a lifetime. When can you say, or who has ever done, like, unless you're a football star or you make millions of dollars, you're a doctor, or you just come into a lot of money, who can say they can retire their parents? So this is a chance of a lifetime for a lot of people. It doesn't take much, just a few $1,000 and into Tesla stock. And you're going to be doing yourself a favor too, because eventually that it's going to accumulate so much money, you might not have to work either. So continue to work, put money in there, but put money in there for your folks so they can retire early. And then who knows, maybe you guys can all retire together and you can all have new Tesla vehicles and you can travel and enjoy your life instead of working your life to death. Don't work yourself to death. Invest now and retire early. So if you like this video, crush the like button and buy Tesla stock and invest in your future. And take the jobs away from your parents. Let them retire. Buy Tesla stock and make your whole family retire. So anyway, Tesla stock is up. Buy it before it gets out of hand, because it's going to keep going up. And enjoy the rest of your lives. Take care. Peace out.